Welcome, my friends. We are back for another What If series tournament. We are going in exact order from the anime. Excuse me, by the way, I'm still a little sick, so if I'm sniffling a lot, just bear with me here, okay? So yeah, there are 19 characters in this tournament, including all the 7 bad guys, the 7 baddies that started Virtual World. And of course, we're interrupting Battle City. But there is, like I said, a special secret twist that will be at the end of this tournament. And I'm going to reveal it here in this intro. So let's just start off with the main set piece. Noah Kaiba. Same as the anime, except, of course, he's not after Kaiba because Kaiba's with Gozaburo in this version. Kaiba works for Gozaburo in this version, and he's emo. However, Noah is the good guy. He's trapped in Virtual World, but Gozaburo, and he is Gozaburo's son, but Gozaburo left him there on purpose because he saw Noah as a threat. Therefore, Noah is a good guy in this version, and he wants to badly escape. Sorry about that, I had to go to the bathroom real bad, guys, really bad. Therefore, let's continue. Yeah, he wants to escape in Kaiba's body, if he must. He wants to get away from his controlling father. Of course, in this version, Gozaburo can come and go as he pleases in Virtual World. He's not trapped like he's in the anime. Noah's the only one trapped. Well, in the Big Five. Because the Big Five actually are still terrible guys, but they were just trapped there just because Gozaburo and Kaiba didn't like them. And Mokuba. It was really mainly Mokuba's thing, but Mokuba's out of the way, so he's not a problem anymore. So there's Noah Kaiba. Good guy turn now. Gozaburo Kaiba raised Noah in the Virtual World just so he could leave him there. Once he was born, he kind of forced him to go into the Virtual World. Now, I know in the Japanese it's because he got hit by a car or something, but I'm not going by that. I'm going by the 4Kids version, the dub. His body was destroyed, quote unquote, and he essentially, well, it was on purpose by his father, excuse me, Gozaburo, and he wanted to leave him there just because he saw him as a threat in the future to his company. So, yeah, Gozaburo's an even worse dude in this version. He's even worse. Yikes. Yeah. So, there's Gozaburo. Starting out with the Big Five, Big One, Gansley. Wishes he had hair. Well, yeah, he's the only bald one in the group, actually. Jealous of Crump's hair. He was the man who tried to steal, will, and deal the Kawai's family beach property from them. So, got a little bit of lore. He is the businessman who tried to will and deal them out of their beach. However, it did not succeed for what reason we do not know yet. So there is Gansley, Big One. Crump. Big Two. Plays a lot of Club Penguin on miniclub.com all day. Gets no sleep. Lol. There's really all you gotta say about Crump. Of course, he's still a creepy body snatcher type character as he is in the anime, but the added thing to him just makes it funnier. I played a lot of Club Penguin on Miniclip. I played a lot of Miniclip when I was a kid. That was my era, okay? Miniclip's not a thing anymore because Flash games aren't really a thing. Or maybe miniclip.com does exist, but Flash games don't anymore. Anyway. Johnson, he has an interesting backstory. I forgot I wrote this for him. Merrick's old attorney. Feels awkward seeing him again. Since they've trapped that. Spoiler alert, Merrick and Bakura are trapped in this virtual world. Because I'm doing this for vengeance because Merrick was not allowed in the virtual world in the anime. So he's getting to now. Nesbit adopted AET after his parents went missing. Mistreated him as a child. You scumbag. You may be a machine user, but you are my least favorite machine user. This is terrible. Protect me, Boss Keith, please. Teach him a lesson. Show me who a real machine master is. Lecter. Used to be Justice's and Angelica's butler. Before Kaiba's butler. They have fond memories of the old him, but this is the new Lecter. He's a lot different now. Matic Breshta. No, I'm just kidding. It's Marigeshtar. Was I might as well snap after that. Was taking it, since you guys all know that, you know, he's LGBT now. Was taking a relaxing bubble bath when he was pulled into virtual world with the others. How does that even work? Does he just get knocked out by the robot while he was taking a bubble bath? It's a little bit different from the anime. They didn't all exit the blimp like they did in the anime. They just got knocked out from the robots on the blimp. Or they haven't even gotten on the blimp. Technically, maybe it's just at the site for the blimp. How about we just make it like that? That sounds a lot better, doesn't it? So yeah, Merrick is in the virtual world. Bakura pulled in as well, looking for Merrick as he was separated from him at the start. So of course they're separated. This is referencing, you know, how they were all separated in the anime and they all had to find their way back together. I think, who were the first ones to find each other? It was Duke and Tristan and Serenity, right? Duke and Tristan were the first ones to find the other one, right? I think it was Duke and Tristan. And if it wasn't, it was Yugi and Taya. Yugi and Taya felt like were second though. And then Yugi and Taya found Joey. Yeah, and then Tristan and Duke found Serenity. And then, of course, Kaiba and Mokuba were together from the beginning, but they didn't meet up with the group until the Lecter duel. But anyway, regardless, Bakura's worried about Merrick. Of course, he's gonna be worried about his boy, and he's gonna duel to find him. He's gonna duel his heart out to try to find him, get out of this virtual world, this cursed virtual world. Casey. So this is the thing. Casey has no ill will towards any characters. Not even Gansley. Gansley, yes, tried to steal her family's beach, but she really could care less, honestly. She's just trying to make friends. She's just that nice of a person. That's why I gave her the necklace. She's just more pure of heart type. She doesn't need an evil item like the ring or the rod. The rod's not truly evil, actually. Like the ring. Essentially, she doesn't need something like that. That's why I gave it to Lenny Moon. She's a nice item user. Not evil. TK. So this is what Serenity Spider Monkey wanted, was the friend group in here. And this is just what they got. So TK, Lexi, of course the sister of Casey, Ryan, another member of the friend group, the existential crisis member, or the nihilistic member, I want to say. Ryan's here. And Jamie. The whole friend group's here, all 5. So luckily their group was kept together and they feel confident about making it out of virtual world together. Friendship. Yay! Kaiba X. Oh, excuse me. Kaiba X? Kaiba X. So he is basically here because Gozoboro had told him to make sure he keeps Noah in check. Make sure he keeps Noah there in virtual world. Kaiba is here to be an enforcer for Gozoboro. Justice. Of course, Kaiba's still in the tournament, Battle City. Justice. After losing in Battle City, right away, he gives Obelisk to Angelica. Now Angelica has it in her deck. Whoa. Whoa. Crazy. Angelica now has Obelisk. Feels a dark power come over her. Uh-oh. Watch yourself, Angelica. AT. Just eager to get back to Battle City since he is also still in the tournament. And get his abusive old guardian out of his sight and his mind. I'm sorry, AT. Boss Keith. A true American. Won't stand for a deadbeat like Nesbit and will lay down some beating for the sake of AT. That's Boss Keith for you. What a freaking guardian. He's my new guardian. Let's go, Boss Keith. So there's your 19 duelists. scratch that. There's a couple more things I meant to tell you. So, besides these characters, the reason Lenny Moon and Zed and the others are not in that tournament is because Lenny and Zed aren't taken to Virtual World because they are considered way too strong and are annoyed playing around like Merrick did in the anime. So you remember when Merrick was like playing around with the door that was locked and then the robots and he was like, come get me and stuff like that. And then there was a time he destroyed the computers and stuff with his rod. Stuff like that is probably what Lenny and Zed are going to be doing, while the others are trapped in the virtual world. So that's what they're doing. And there's one most important thing here. The winner is allowed back into the Battle City tournament. However, it could be a new winner, like Noah, Gozabora, or one of the big five, or it could be a duelist that's still in the tournament, like AT or Boss Keith or Kaiba X, Angelica, etc., etc. Or it could be, the expected result, I'm guessing, which will be one of the characters eliminated. Which could be, Casey, Lexi, and Justice, etc. Stuff like that. So, now you guys know, remember to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. The channel's name's Animanga. See you in a few for the tournament. Alright, bye guys.